Hi guys, today is September 24th, 2020, and futures are pointing to an ugly open as jobless claims, weekly jobless claims came in lower than expected, a little bit lower than expected, not too much. I mean, it was I think 20,000 less than expected, but still people are on the edge, and any news, any negative news trigger a sell-off basically at this point. But we'll see what happens. A lot of money on the sidelines, and this could be used as a buying opportunity in my opinion, because as far as I know, 4.5 trillion are still sitting on the sidelines and waiting to get into this market. So let's jump to SPY ETF for S&P 500, and the SPY is sitting in the not so good territory. I mean, it's breaking the support level at 322 level pre-market, but we'll see if this is going to penetrate this level and stay there. But like I said, a lot of volatility, a lot of worry out there, especially with the coming election. So people are on the edge and finger happy at this point to sell. Okay, so let's jump to corporate news. So let's start with Tesla. Okay, so Tesla had a battery day, and pretty good battery day in my opinion, but the expectations were so high. And I told you before that be careful with Tesla at like 440 level, 430 level, because it could be a sell on the news. So no matter what the news are, there could be a sell on the news event after the battery day. And actually, to me, a battery day did not disappoint. Tesla presented a pretty good plan and interesting concept and design. 50% reduction in cost of the battery, 50% more range of the battery in the next 3 years. And especially, I mean, some of the analysts were coming out as usual bashing Tesla, but to me, the former engineer of Tesla, I think Eugene Bordikovsky or something like that, who designed original Roadster lithium battery for a Tesla Roadster, he came out and said that Tesla not ahead of 2 to 3 years of other car manufacturers, but ahead of at least 5 years of other car manufacturers. And they develop everything in-house, and they reported a breakthrough technologies at the battery day, and I actually was impressed with Tesla. And people wanted everything immediately and now, and they didn't get it. I mean, some people are expecting 1 million mile battery, which was to me which was ridiculous, and I don't know if it would add that much value to Tesla stock. But the fact that they announced that they will have 25,000 car and they will have 20 million units in like 3 years or 5 years, that was impressive, because even Toyota, the largest car manufacturer, I mean, besides Tesla, market cap after Tesla, they manufacture, I think, 10 million cars only. So the whole day was pretty impressive. Stock dropped, and I think it's a pretty good level. It's opening at $365 right now. I think it's a pretty good level to start adding Tesla. Okay, so Amazon was shares were upgraded to outperform from market perform by Bernstein, who said that the recent recent drop provides an attractive entry point. And I actually agree, because I mean, Amazon during the sell-off is the first stock I would buy, actually, because Amazon is actually currently benefiting from the current environment, and also they have a number of new items to come out. A new Alexa, I believe, that will come out soon, and they will unveil the improvements of that, and a lot of new exciting stuff for Amazon, and I would be a buyer on a seller for Amazon. Okay, Nikola. Okay, so Nikola shares falling hard, and it's been falling hard for the last several days after Charles Milton, who is the executive chairman and founder, stepped down, and after the Hindenburg Research, which is a short seller, presented some facts that Nikola could not completely overturn. So a lot of pressure on Nikola, and especially in light of the fact that some of the suppliers are stalling new deals with Nikola based on this report. So Nikola shares are falling hard, and to me it's an attractive actually entry point, but I would stay away because too much drama with Nikola. So I would stay away from the stock. Walmart. Okay, so Walmart is the retailer that partnering with Goldman Sachs to provide lines of credit to third-party merchants who sell their products on Walmart.com site. I mean, Walmart is the one company that's actually fighting Amazon on all fronts, and I would buy Walmart on any weakness on WMT. Okay, Vroom. So Vroom shares and Carvana were upgraded both by, let's see, who upgraded Vroom and Carvana. I mean, an analyst upgraded, I don't see who the analyst was, but the analyst upgraded Vroom and Carvana from neutral to buy, noting a long runway for growth, and Carvana, CVNA. Okay, both of them were upgraded, and both of them had a big run up, but I would wait for shares to come down a little bit. You see this big gap for Carvana shares after the upgrade, and the same thing for Vroom to buy this. So I would wait, but this sell-off could provide an interesting entry point for those stocks. Teledoc. Okay, so Teledoc was also upgraded to a buy by D.A. Davidson, which said Teledoc is a pure play software company benefiting directly from a current environment and has a 60% organic growth rate. So I think around $200, I think it's a terrific buy for Teledoc. I think it has, I agree with the analyst, and I think the stock may go higher after that, after the sell-off. Okay, Nike. So Nike reported a spectacular earnings, reported 95 cents, more than doubling 47 cents estimate. Revenue also beat with online sales are surging 82%. And Nike is going to drop, looks like at the open at least, and this could be a terrific opportunity to get into Nike because the earnings were great, and I think that shares may go higher in the long run. Okay, GIS. General Mills, also reported $1 for its latest quarter, beating by 13 cents as demand for at-home packaged foods remain elevated. Also announced 4% hike to its dividend, and very good company to be in, especially in these volatile times. GIS, and I would buy shares actually. Okay, next company is J&J. So J&J reported that their COVID vaccine candidate has entered into late stage testing, and I mean, this stock is trading in the same range over and over again. I mean, it's pretty much trading in the 140, 150 range, and closer to 140 it's a buy, closer to 150 it's more of a sell. Okay, so that's it for J&J. And our other manufacturers, vaccine manufacturers, are lower today. Moderna a little bit lower, but I would buy Moderna actually at like $65. I think it's an attractive entry point. And BNTX actually that develops the vaccine with Pfizer is also lower. I would also get into the stock. And AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca had some problems with their trials, but right now the trials resumed, and it's also trading in a pretty decent valuation right now. So also an attractive entry point. KBH. Okay, so KBH reported earnings, very good earnings, beat estimates by 30 cents. Revenue also above. Net new orders were up 27% from last year. Okay, so KBH's shares were dropping on the report. I'm not sure why, but I think it's an attractive point for KBH, and I'm very bullish on home builders, and I think it's a good time to get into them. Okay, Stich FIX. Stich FIX reported not so good earnings, actually reported wider than expected loss, but revenue still beat estimates, was 9% increase in active clients, but the shares ran into this report hot, so that's why it's dropping fast after the report. Like it hit like 31.60 before the report, and now it's trading like around $26. But still, at around $26, it's not bad of a buy to me. Closer to $25 is an awesome buy to me for Stich FIX, because Stich FIX does benefit from this current environment. So I would be interested in Stich FIX around $25. Shopify. Okay, so Shopify shares are falling hard right now pre-market, but I wouldn't be so fast to sell Shopify, because Shopify chart looks okay to me. It could go higher, but recently they reported disclosed a data breach, which said that affected fewer than 200 merchants, and no financial info was stolen. So, Shopify is dropping because everything is dropping, especially NASDAQ stocks are dropping, and could be an interesting opportunity if Shopify goes to $900. Could be an interesting opportunity to get into the stock. Okay, KMX. CarMax. So CarMax said it earned $1.79, well above $8 estimate. Revenue above vehicle sales have risen by 3.9%, and CarMax, what can you say? It's an awesome company, and it's dropping pre-market closer to $100. It's a buy. Okay. Rite reported very good earnings, profit of 25 cents versus a 1 cent loss expected. Revenue was well above, strengths across all segments, and shares are dropping pre-market, and I think it's a very good opportunity to get into the stock, around $12.60 area, $12.50 area. I think is a very good stock to buy, in my opinion. Okay, Fuller. Okay, so Fuller shares are dropping pre-market. Actually, it's higher pre-market. They reported it's an adhesive maker. They reported 6 cents above estimates. Revenue topped, but said it expects current quarter revenue to be flat compared to last year. But this is the stock that you want to own in the current environment, because they fully benefit from this, and it's a very defensive company. It's a very defensive play. As you can see, the shares are not very volatile, and it's a good opportunity to get into the stock if this drops. Okay, FDX. Okay, it was upgraded. FedEx was upgraded to buy from hold by Stifel, which said FedEx is benefiting from pandemic and from pandemic-related changes. And shares probably will drop at the open, but could be a good opportunity to get into the stock, because FedEx is actually recently it's been doing very well, and management learned from previous mistakes, and shares may go higher. Okay, that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the like button, and I'll see you Monday.